5 years ago, I was stuck, overthinking everything, doubting myself, and wondering why life wasn't going the way I wanted. Then I learned something that completely changed my life. If I'd heard this sooner, I could have saved myself so much stress and wasted time. Let me share it with you so you don't have to wait another day to start living fully. Back then, I thought success and happiness were all about doing more, being more, and proving myself to everyone around me. I was chasing perfection and constantly comparing myself to others. I felt like no matter what I did, it was never enough. Then one day I stumbled across a piece of advice that hit me like a lightning bolt. It wasn't complicated or fancy, but it was exactly what I needed to hear. It's this: you don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. Let that sink in for a second. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You just need to take the first step. Part 1. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. I spent so much time waiting for the right time to start a new project, to work on my confidence, or to pursue my dreams. But here's the truth: the perfect moment doesn't exist. The longer you wait, the more you overthink, and the harder it becomes to take action. If I'd known this sooner, I would have started messy, failed faster, and grown quicker. Progress is better than perfection. Part 2. Focus on the process, not the outcome. I used to think I had to achieve big, impressive results to feel proud of myself, but focusing only on the outcome can leave you feeling empty and discouraged. The real magic happens in the process. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, and trusting that the small steps you take now will lead to big changes later. For example, I started small habits like journaling my thoughts or setting tiny daily goals. These little actions built the foundation for a confident, focused version of me that I couldn't even imagine back then. Part 3. Embrace failure as a teacher. Here's something I wish I'd known. Failure isn't the end, it's the beginning. Every time you fail, you learn something valuable. I used to be terrified of making mistakes, but avoiding failure only kept me stuck. Now I see failure as feedback. It's a sign that I'm trying, growing, and stepping outside my comfort zone. If you've been holding back because you're scared to fail, remember this: the only true failure is never trying at all. Part 4. Comparison kills confidence. I was constantly comparing myself to others, their success, their confidence, their lives. But comparison is a trap. It steals your joy and makes you forget how far you've already come. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Progress looks different for everyone, and your journey is uniquely yours. Own it, your life-changing takeaway. If I could go back and give my younger self one piece of advice, it would be this: start before you're ready, embrace the messy middle, and trust that you're capable of more than you think. Life isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, learning, and growing along the way. Now I want to challenge you. What's one thing you've been waiting to start? Whether it's building your confidence, chasing a dream, or simply taking better care of yourself, start today. Share your first step in the comments and let's support each other in this journey. Remember, your future self is cheering you on. You just have to start.